I had my own business in Algeria, a house, a car, a developed social life, two children, and an architect wife. But overnight, I had to take four one-way tickets to France to flee death threats. The reason? My conversion. Seeking asylum in France and now a newly baptized young man, I am rebuilding my life far from my roots, but very close to the heart of Jesus, in a peace that I openly share. I am one of the 300 Muslim converts who get baptized each year in France. My sudden conversion occurred in 2017. As a more or less practicing Muslim, I had been questioning for several years, unable to find the answers I sought in prayers or the Quran. Then, through my work, I met a Christian who downloaded the Bible app on my phone. I started researching Jesus and watched a documentary about his life. On January 17, 2017, at the end credits of the TV movie, I heard a voice. It was a strong, real voice. My heart was beating 1,000 miles an hour. I turned around, but no one was there. That voice told me a phrase I later discovered in the Gospel. I am the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. At that precise moment, I became a Christian, feeling an immense joy and peace in my soul. This peace and strength have never left me. I didn't hide my conversion, and consequently, there were many questions and criticisms in my circle. Until the day when a repentant, former terrorist explicitly threatened me with death. That same evening, I booked a flight for my wife, our two children, and me, and we left everything behind. Arriving in France, I had no idea where to go, so I searched online for French Christian town and came across Rouen, the city of 100 spires. That's how we arrived in the Norman city, where I soon pushed open the door of the enormous cathedral. I met the parish priest and immediately asked for baptism. The priest explained the 2 years of catechumenate to follow, which I did with eagerness and dedication. A beautiful parish solidarity was then set in motion to help my family. Not everything is simple in this daily life, far from my roots, but I only live in trust and surrender. When the storm blows, I always have a word from Jesus that comes to me. I am always at peace. My baptism took place during the Easter Vigil on April 20th, 2019, and since then, I have been continuing my journey and integration. My residence permit has been renewed, and I am currently taking French lessons before starting another training in the construction industry in September. My wife's architecture degree has been recognized in France, so she will be able to resume her professional activity after the birth of our third child. It's a beautiful integration, but it is not without suffering. I will not return to Algeria. It's too dangerous. I have re-established some contact with my family, who do not understand my departure, as I never told my father, who has heart issues, about the death threats I received. And yet, I testify today. Aren't you afraid? People ask me. Oh, if you only knew. You can't imagine the peace, the profound joy that guides me and calms me at every moment of my life. I have discovered a treasure, the truth and love. I want to share this light.